hold on. Wait for it. Now, haha. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Hi, Shaz. Over on YouTube. I see you. I can see you. But anyway, happy Monday. How was everyone's weekend? Weekend here was a weekend. Oh my gosh. The weekend was so freaking busy. Over here, seriously. We had family thing on both Saturday and Sunday. Paul and I went for a walk yesterday. Hi, Shaz. And yeah, it was just busy. But luckily this week is schedule as usual. So just to let you all know, we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. Sims 4 Work With Me live streams from 10 a.m. to noon, and then from 2 to 4 UK time, all 3 days. And then Thursday night is our Life is Strange Reunion live stream on Twitch only. So if you're over on YouTube and you want to watch me play that game, you can go over to twitch.tv/MerelySims. And Friday night is Paul's live stream where he'll be doing whatever it is that he decides to do in his creative Minecraft world. 8 p.m. UK time on Thursday and Friday, by the way. So yes. But how you doing, Shaz? Are you all right? Hold on, I desperately need a drink, and I am so glad that it's quiet right now. I came upstairs. I opened the window to my office because it's like really warm in here. And the birds are singing. There's blue skies. There isn't a single cloud in the sky today. And as soon as I opened the window, I heard this loud, high-pitched whistle. And I don't know what it was, but it carried... Oh no. As soon as I mention it, it starts up again. I don't know what it is, and I'm hoping y'all can't hear it, but it's loud, and it's high-pitched, and luckily it's not as loud now as it was earlier this morning, but it was so loud that it was drowning out the bird song this morning. Like I said, no idea what it was or what it is, but yeah. I'm hoping it goes away. I'm really hoping it goes away. Shaz, is it? Yeah, no, it's like a whistle, like a high pitched. Hold on, it sounds like a kind of like that. If you could hear that, but a lot louder, and a lot longer, and more pronounced. It's like my worst case of tinnitus ever. Except it wasn't tinnitus. It was actually real. Yo, it's Jeebs. How you doing, Jeebs? Shaz, we do have kids as neighbors, but all the kids are at school this week, so it's definitely not kids. So who knows? Who knows what it is? It's just it's one of those things that's driving me nuts, and I'm gonna try to ignore it. So, how you doing, Jeebs? Everything all right? It's just really annoying, but like I said, it's fine. So, what are we doing today? We've got a lot of Sim news that dropped like Thursday and Friday of last week and over the weekend. So we've got Enzoy update. We've got a Sims 4 sale going on. There's Paralives information that's dropped, and the Sims and there's an update, a little bit of update news about an upcoming update for Sims 4. So yeah, we're busy today. Lots of news, but we've got this morning and this afternoon's live streams to get through it, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I did get some, a little bit of Minecraft in this weekend. I got caught in 2 death loops. Luckily, I was able to get out of it. Um, luckily, but I did lose quite a bit of my stuff. So, but I have got all the stuff back that I lost. So that at least is good. Um, it was just a royal pain in the neck during the thing because there was one thing I got stuck in a death loop, and oh my god. Um, I finished building my base, and well, I've nearly finished building my base. It's a mirrored base, so it's almost a mirrored base. So it's got two entrances on it, one on each side, and I'm trying to mirror the entrances. So I've got it set so that basically if any there's no door to the base. So if any mobs can come in. But if they do, then I've got it set up on one side still at the moment that you can shoot I can shoot the any mobs that come in through an opening, and they can't actually get into the base proper because it's kind of like a little airlock system. But I was building it, and a not a zombie, it was a creeper came in to the base. I didn't see it until it was too late, and it exploded, and that whole section of my base that I had nearly finished got blown up. Um, and I died. So I didn't have a bed at that point. So I didn't have a spawn point. My spawn point was the spawn of the world, which is right next door to my base, luckily. So I spawned. It was nighttime. I didn't have any gear or weapons. There were mobs all over the place because I haven't lit up the area properly yet. And I was running back towards my base to try to pick up everything before it despawned. And there was, because I'm in the desert, so there were two husks, I think they were, on a zombie camel. Two husks on a zombie camel, and one of them had a bow, and one of them had a spear, because that's how they spawn. And they killed me. And then there was a stupid baby zombie on a chicken that killed me. And then the game decided, okay, well, we're gonna be really mean, and the game's like, I'm gonna spawn 3 baby zombies at the same time with a skeleton. So I was pinchered. I had the skeleton on one side, the baby zombies on the other, and I'm not sure which one killed me in the end, but one of them killed me. So I died again. And I think I died like 5 or 6 times before I was finally able to get down into my base and grab the few things that hadn't despawned. It was loads of fun. It was loads of fun. Hi, Sean. How are you? Jeeves, what are we talking about? We are talking about Minecraft. Because that's what I played over the weekend. Hey, Mandela, how you doing? You doing all right? Glad to see you, okay. And hello to you as well, Mr. Mousenuts. How you doing today? Hold on, let me go into there so I can see the chat properly. So yeah, it was a fun time in Minecraft this weekend. That was just one of the death loops. The other death loop the other death loop that I got into was very similar, only it was started by a creeper on the outside of my base during the day, and there were a few zombies and husks and stuff like that that I had to escape from, and yeah, it was fun. It was loads of fun. Mr. Mousenuts, you're all right. You're gonna work shortly, so you'll need to scoot. No worries. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Say hello to all the animus for me. And Mandela, you're well. Send all your hellos to the Twitch fam. You're on YouTube for today. No worries. We'll be able to hold on. Can I? There we go. I can turn the chat on. so everyone can see everyone else. And that's Annie Moose. You love it. I mean, I couldn't resist. You know how you should never resist a good pun. It's the rules or something. I don't know. So yeah, I also played The Sims 4. If you follow me over on Blue Sky, I posted a screenshot over on my Blue Sky account. There were two fires. Two fires in my Sims save. So I'm currently playing a 11 generation legacy challenge. And I'm currently in the first generation. It's slow going. But yeah, I'm in the first generation, and the first generation has had 4 kids. And they're nearly aged up. The young babies, the infants, have now aged up to toddler. And the firstborns, the toddlers, two sets of twins, by the way. The toddlers age up to children in the game on the next, well, they'll age up the next time I play. But before the infants aged up, the parents, for some reason, had put both infants in the kitchen. One of the parents decided to start cooking. A fire started, and one of the infants was lying right next to the stove. And the flames were like, the baby's feet were in the flames. And in The Sims 4, infants can't die to fire, thank frick. But it still made me low-key panic, because I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, I took a screenshot of that. And then, because my house is so dirty, because it's an off-the-grid house, and you can't have vacuums when you do off-the-grid houses, there was another fire that started in one of the bedrooms due to all of the dust. And one of the toddlers also cannot die in the fires, thank goodness, but one of the toddlers decided, she's like, oh, I want to play in the wardrobe. So she walked through the flames to get to the wardrobe and started playing in the wardrobe. And I'm like, this game is trying to give me an absolute heart attack. Mandela, you finished work early today and you don't feel like being on the PC for Twitch. I don't blame you. I hope you had a good day at work, though. Jazz, you can't see YouTube chat. You can't see this right here. You should be able to see it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah. So yeah, it was a fun weekend of gaming, deaths, potential deaths, near deaths. And we also had a, what is it called? A buffet-style lunch with family, well, with my partner's family. And on Saturday, and then on Sunday, we went and we played pool with other members of the family. So, yeah, it was a busy, very busy weekend. Shaz, you typed that about 3 minutes ago. I'm slow. I'm slow. It's fine. The chat lag is terrible. It's not. I just didn't see it. It's me. It's me, not you. You know. And Mandela, Sims, they're not the smartest at the best of times. Oh, no, definitely not. Shaz, you were thinking it was the Twitch chat lag. Nah. It's only the Twitch chat lag about, well, maybe 80% of the time. The rest of the time, it's me. Now, so I'm a senior citizen. I am not. Thank you very much. Although, Paul, the other day, I mentioned that I'm getting old. I think it's because he was walking faster than I was when we were going for a walk. And, I mean, he was like a good 30 feet in front of me. And I'm like, Paul, you need to slow down. Remember, I can't walk as fast as you. And he's like, because Mira is old. And I'm like, well, no. And he's like, and Mira's, and he interrupted me. I'm like, well, no, that's not. And he's like, and Mira's going to die in 20 years. And I'm like, thanks, Paul. Thanks. It's like, I should hope I've got more than 20 years left in my. Mouse nuts, the glasses. It's the glasses. Your granny had glasses like these. What? The glasses? She had glasses like mine, or she had the little chains like mine? Shaz, you think I've got a lot more than 20 years? I told Paul, I said, I'm going to live for another 80 years, just to spite you, Paul. Mouse nuts, both. Jeeves, you said that since I got them. Mandela, Paul. I know, right? I know. My son is he just he has no filter. It's you know partly partly because he's autistic, but he has no mental filter. He thinks something and he says it. And I'm like, Paul, you can't say things. You really shouldn't say things like that out loud. Just say it in your head. And he doesn't understand. The young lad just has no filter. It's absolutely hilarious. It really is. Shaz, and no concept of age time. Yeah, that too. Mouse nuts. See, I'm not helping myself. I like my glasses chain, thank you. I can't wear earrings. So, these are about the closest to earrings that I can get to. And they're actual gemstones. So, they're beads, but they're actual gems. Which is why I paid through the nose for them. Mr. Mouse Nuts, but being said, I do look good for being 70. Thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks. Shaz, you wear sleepers in your ears. You just downgraded from 6 sleepers down to 4. Wow. See, I can't wear anything like that. I can't wear earrings because Paul hates them. He tolerates these. He likes playing with them though. He will grab a hold of them and spin them in his fingers, or between his fingers. So, but he does tolerate these. But if I wear earrings, he hates them. He hates me wearing earrings for some reason. I don't know why. He just always has hated them. So I can't wear earrings, but I can wear these. So I do. Mouse nuts anytime, sir. Yeah, thanks. Mandela, you need a glasses chain because then you wouldn't lose your glass. That's why I bought these. Because I have to constantly take my glasses off. And, because these are for computer and for reading. And, when I go outside, I have to put on my other glasses, which allows me to see, far away. So, yeah. I'm constantly taking my glasses on and off. And so having these chains just helps me so I can take these off, and if I need to put my other glasses on, which live downstairs normally, then I can just very quickly put them on, and then keep these around my neck while I'm out and about in case I need to read anything. It just works. Shaz, you think you have a beaded glasses chain somewhere? You'd have to look for it. They're really nice. They are. And they're great if you have to constantly change glasses in and out. So, the only downside to them, and there is a downside, there's 2 downsides. One, if you take your glasses off like this, and you put them, dangle them around your neck like you're supposed to, you have to be careful because, if you press anything up against your chest, you can damage your glasses. So that's the biggest downside. The other downside is that if you forget to close the glasses, if you forget to close them when you drop them down, if you aren't careful, the little the loops that connect them that connect the chain onto your glasses can slide off of the arms and you'll lose your glasses. So those are the 2 downsides. Shaz, you always buy two sets of reading glasses, one for the computer and one in your handbag so you can read labels on stuff at the supermarket. Okay, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Right, my friends, are we ready for our first session tonight? So what are we doing? Or tonight? This morning. What are we doing? We are, hold on, as soon as I go into the proper thing, there we go. We are, of course, playing The Sims 4 and getting work done. Shaz, you're going to be crocheting today. Awesome. And Mandela, you need a glass. Yeah, because you not lose your damn glasses. Losing your glasses is horrible. If I'm not careful, like if I put my glasses down at night when I go to bed, because I always, take my glasses off, put them down. If I put them in the wrong place, I will forget by the time I wake up where my glasses are. And I can't see without my glasses. So if I don't put them in the exact same place every night, or if they get moved during the night for some reason, I spend like 5-10 minutes the next morning searching for one of my pairs of glasses. And it's not a pretty sight, let me tell you. Right then, my friends. So what are we doing? We're playing The Sims 4 in the background. We've got our Work With Me household full of people who are subscribers to the Twitch channel or tier 2 members on YouTube. And we just follow them around and let them do their thing while we get some work done. We have 20 minutes on the clock, during which I mute my microphone. And then we come back after the 20 minutes focus session is done and have a bit of a chat, talk about latest Sims news and all that wonderful stuff. So let's get started with our work day, and I'll catch you all in 20 minutes.
Snibara Watanini. Karenzi. Ha! Uh-huh. Juby Yix. Onaya.
Obia?
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Won't peek.
Oh! Yeah, taboo! Woo! Polino! Mm-hmm. Reginue. Weaver. Uh-huh. Oh, leash. Ah. Oh, fluffy swobe.
Haha.
Panork. Onaya. Chrono. Udis Baru. Oh, Yambara. Oh, Subao, Cricky. Oh. Fazunia. Shoib Toma. Ichuta. Onaya. Aha! Ow! Wah! Whew. Kinaya. Uh-huh. Ah. Huh? Oh, Shauna, we.
right, my friends, welcome back. Hello, Kristen. How are you? Glad to see you. Welcome back. How was your weekend? Did you have a good one? And how is everyone getting along with their to-do lists? I am getting there. I'm actually my current task is to research video ideas, but I already have an idea of what I want to do this week. I've got a bit of a backlog of scripts, but I also have two things that I want to cover this week in videos as well. So a friend of mine, one of my housemates actually, made a photo replacer for The Sims 4. They currently have it over on their Patreon. It's because it's they're still testing it, and I'm still testing it. So it's an early access. It's not officially released yet, but they have opened it up on their Patreon to people if you want to support them. To get that early access, you can do so to get the app a little bit early. But basically, it's a standalone app that changes images in The Sims 4. So, like, for example, if you do a paint by reference on so let's say, for example, I'm gonna have Fleur here. We're gonna go over to the house. I'm going to have her paint by reference. So if you do a paint by reference, let's do this one, and you take a photo of whatever your sim paints, this app allows you to replace that image with any image that you want that's on your hard drive. So and it works for photographs as well. So if you take a photo, if your sim takes a photo, then you can replace that image using the app. Now, there is a little bit of a caveat with the app, and it's that the only things that work are photos that you take during the latest, the only things that show up are photos that you take during your latest save, so your latest playthrough. So, like, for example, if I took a photo now, saved the game, exited, and then took another photo, then there's a small chance that that photo, the first photo, won't be seen by the app. But that's just a problem with the way that the Sims, with the code in The Sims 4. It's weird the way it works. But yeah, that's a problem with this code in The Sims 4, not a code with the app, or not in the app itself. So, like, for example, let's say if I took a photo of this, then I could go into the app and turn that photo into, change the image of it. So if I wanted to, for example, to put a image of Princess Donut, the Queen Anne chunk, from Dungeon Crawler Carl, then once this painting is done, that image will be changed over completely. So you have to wait for the painting to be done, and then you can change the photo. So, thanks, Rock. How you doing, Rock? Glad to see ya. And Kirsten, hold on. Kirsten, do I know about Inzoi? Oh yeah, I have Inzoi. I own it. I don't play it because I don't like how Crafton treats their developers, and that I don't like their stance on AI either. AI is a tool, but they're using it as a way to they're using it to take the place of their employees. So, but we do cover Inzoi news during our live streams, but I don't play the game myself. Rock, you missed Shaz by 15 minutes. Yeah, she had to go off because she had a headache, unfortunately. So yeah, that's one of the videos that I want to make this week, is about that app. And hopefully drive a little bit of traffic over to my housemate's Patreon, so that, they can get a little bit of support making that app. And it's a really good app. I've used it in my main save, in my legacy save, and it works really, really well. And then the other one I want to make is about MC Command Center. There's a specific ancestral households setting that a lot of people are confused about, so I want to make a deep dive into that one setting. It's going to be a really short video, but I want to make a deep dive into that one setting so that people can understand it, you know? Rock, did I see what else you said? No. Hold on. It's thundering and you can't sleep. Did I perchance look into the trigger fire thing you sent? You were thinking I could use it to get the "We Are Here to Drink Your Beer" sound effects back. No, I haven't looked into that yet, but I will do. I appreciate you sending me the link to that, because, yeah, that does look really interesting. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that. It's just, you know what I'm like. It's going to take me a while before I actually do so. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is... I will, we're gonna keep this painting here, and I will show you all, real quick. So, if I go into the app, if I can remember where I put it, hold on. Might be on my desktop. Where'd it go? There it is. So if I do things, so if I click into this app, what it'll do is it asks you to do a save file, you know, point it to a save file. So I can't actually do this right now because I'm playing the game, but I can point it to the save file, which is, you know, in your documents, EA, Sims 4, saves. So you point it to whatever save file you want, then you, it comes up with the image. So if I do, which one did I play yesterday? Yeah, it would have been this one. So yeah, if I point it to the save file that I did yesterday, for example, and then I hit next, it comes up with these two paintings, and these two paintings here are actually the images that I've already changed in the game. So you can see here we've got Charlie, Morningstar from Has Been Hotel, and we've got Princess Donut, and those are the images that I've already changed in the game. So yeah, you can, if these were actual regular paintings, or if I wanted to change these, I could click that, click one, and then hit next, and then select another image to use as a replacement, and it's just really, really simple. So I'm actually going to quit out because, yeah. But I'm going to do a whole video, a proper video on that app, and show to show everyone how it works. And if you like it, you can go download it once it gets out of early access, because it's completely free. Unlike other people's stuff who, you know, they put it behind a paywall. I don't like paywalls. So, Rock, what you've used... Oh, you use the thingamabobber. So, you have a channel, Point Redemption, that puts a video of you saying "voo voo voo" on the screen. Your friend Glenn made that redemption himself, and you wanted it. And you did the video, sent it to him, and then you were like, "Hey, Glenn, wouldn't it be funny if there was a redemption or a command that makes you say that?" So we put the video to go on screen when you redeem it. Oh, that's awesome. I like it. And so that bot takes care of that, does it? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look into it. 100%. So we do have a bit of news in the wonderful world of simming. There is currently, there's a game update for The Sims 4 getting ready to drop. They've given us a couple of teasers. So we've got the Secret Witness Guilty Sentiment. Actually, let me go over into the Discord. Because over in the Discord, they announced... Here we go. We are currently in final testing for a fix for the secret witness sentiment issue and expect it to be included in our base game update in May. We're also wrapping up work on resolving reports of the scandal icon not dismissing properly, which is likewise targeted for the May update. Thanks for these patience while we've worked through these. So that was the official announcement over on the Discord. And what we've got is the secret witness guilty sentiment. Someone, Slither Claw 95, reported this originally said, I'm using the new royalty and legacy pack, and I established a dynasty with a pre-existing family, and the married Sims in the family keep getting a guilty secret witness sentiment after they woohoo. The wife is the dynasty head, and the husband is rank 404 in the dynasty. And by the way, the thing with the sentiment, the icon that keeps popping up, or with this is, it's just really annoying. Because as this guy says, it's negatively impacting the unity of the dynasty. So yeah, it's just such an annoying bug. So I'm really, really glad that they're getting it fixed. And loads of people, as you can see here, loads of people have said, hey, yeah, we're got the same problem. So I'm glad to see that it's going to be coming up in an update really, really soon. May is only a few days away, so I'm looking forward to this update, 100%. Then the scandal icon not going away. This is what it looks like. And again, let me get rid of that for you all so you can see it. This purple icon here, that shows up above your Sim's head next to the plumb bob, that's what that looks like. And I've got it currently in my legacy save where where I had my Sims woohoo in a woohoo bush, and they got a scandal because of it, because someone witnessed them woohooing in the woohoo bush. And this icon has not gone away. So again, glad to see that they're fixing that. So there you go. Ruck, you haven't been able to stream from PC properly for your streams to have the thing turned on. You installed Fortnite on PC to try it, but it lagged your stream and made the video go slow. You also tried the PlayStation Remote Play app, and it just straight up didn't work. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. You're going to try to maybe stream Sims or Minecraft soon. So does, are you able to stream Sims and Minecraft without any problems then? It's just Fortnite that's being a pain in the neck. That's really weird. Because you would think that the Sims would take up a lot more processing power than Fortnite. But who knows? Very, very weird. I don't understand. I mean, computers are weird to begin with, so yeah. I mean, like right now, my computer sounds like it's trying to take off. And all I'm doing, I mean, I've got my browser running, I've got The Sims running, and I've got Meld Studio running. And, yeah, my computer is not happy at all. But tough. It's just gonna have to deal with it, you know? Jeeves, your computer needs a second GPU. I'm... Part of me is like, I should save up and buy a second computer and like have one computer be my streaming computer and the other computer being the computer that I play games on. So, because, that way it's less, less power. But I can't afford a second computer right now. I've got an office to decorate, and my son's room to decorate, and a garden to do. I can't afford a second computer, and computers are just so expensive right now. I mean, yikes! I spec'd up a computer that's identical to the one that I currently have to see how much it costs, and it's nearly 3 times the amount that I paid for my current one. Exact same computer, nearly 3 times the amount, and it's all because of the memory the RAM and the GPU. Yeah, absolutely horrible. Rock, you prefer Fortnite on console anyway, so it's fine. That makes sense. And you've tested both. You did one grilled cheese aspiration on stream a while ago, and you did the Minecraft test stream with Tay. Both worked fine. That's weird, but there you go. Jeebs, what's the most American thing that you've read? The grilled cheese thing. The grilled cheese thing, is that what you're talking about? I mean, you gotta love The Sims 4 grilled cheese aspiration. You really do. And Jeeves, it's about time that the AI bubble bursts. Oh my god, can it please? Can it please? I mean, I use AI. I have to admit, I do use it, but I use it as a tool. It's really, really good for to help me read my YouTube analytics on videos. That's what I use AI for. I'm like, hey, I need help. I don't understand my YouTube analytics, and it's got, the AI that I use has access to my YouTube analytics. It can't change anything in my YouTube channel, but it can read my analytics. And I'm like, can you make sense of these analytics for me? And it'll be like, yeah, sure. And it'll go through and list all of the, every what the analytics means, which is very, very useful. So, but yeah, the AI bubble definitely needs to burst. Jeeves, Rock telling me to go into debt for a new computer is the most American thing. Oh, okay, yeah, that is true as well. Rock, yeah, do non-American people not have to worry about debt or something? Not as much, no, because we get actually, paid a living wage over here. Rock, imagine not being poor. Oh no, there's poor. I mean, there are people here that loads of people here in the UK that are poor. I'm poor. But yeah. Jeeves, not having debt is more of a normal thing. Yeah, exactly. In Germany, for example, you can only have a perfect credit score if you've never had a loan. Yep. And it's just so much easier to pay for things over here. It really is. So anyway, my friends, let's get started on our next thing. Next 20-minute timer. So if you are new here, what we do here is we have fun. We do a 20-minute of focus session where we get work done, and then we come back and we chat about news, gaming news, games in general, pretty much anything goes during that 15 minutes-ish. So let's get the timer on, and I will catch up with you all in 20 minutes. And Rock, I believe so, but I don't quote me on that. Oh no. Um. Optine's dead. Rock, you jinxed it. You jinxed it. I love it. Rock, any new deaths? Optine dies. Oh my god. Anyone else died? No, no one else has died. Yep, yep. Augie died the other night. Sorry, I've demuted this to because of the death. Wait, Optine has now got the fear of death from from dying. Oh my god. Oh, you can't write this. Rock. No, 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 no. Shaz is still alive. Shaz is still alive. See? There's Shaz. Oh dear. So funny. So it's Optine, you, Rob Bobson, Augie, and me. That's currently dead. You don't know who you thought was Shaz then. Oh dear. Anyway, my friends, let's get back to work. Since Optine just died, we'll follow him, and see what happens. So funny. Alright, my friends, welcome back. We have finished yet an... Hold on, I got an itchy eyeball. Give me... Oh, wow. That's just very itchy. Hold on. Hold on. Ow. Okay, there we go. I hate when you get a really itchy eyeball. It's just so annoying. You're like the corner of your eye when it itches. It's because it's a high pollen day. I need to take an antihistamine. I really, really do. But it's okay. We'll get there. Anyway, Rock. I could say that, but I'm not going to. So anyway, my friends. Anyway, let's first pause the game. Because whoever is playing the violin is absolutely terrible. Who is it? Who's playing the violin? Who is it? Oh, it's Sean. Sean is playing the violin, and I'm sorry, Sean, but your sim cannot play the violin. It's bad. Rock eyeball. And speaking of bad, I am absolutely horrible. Sean, we need to turn your sim into a plant sim. I almost forgot. I nearly forgot that is a thing that we wanted to do. So we do have the forbidden fruit tree here. It is in the process of growing, but we wanted to try to get an actual another grow fruit. I mean another not grow fruit. Another plant sim fruit. Yes. So let's do that real quick. Mandela, it's a wonder it's not me playing that violin. Usually it's me. I know, right? That's why I was kind of surprised. I'm like, wait, my sim's not playing the violin. Who is it? Rocky forgot that the plant sim was even a thing. Yeah. Sean volunteered because we grew the tree last week and we only got like one fruit, and we decided to plant that fruit because it makes sense, you know. When you get the plant sim fruit, if you want your sim to be a plant sim for more than a week, you need to plant the fruit to make the tree, to make a special tree that grows the fruit. So that way you have lots of fruit. Another way of doing it, by the way, is there's actually a scenario that turns your sim into a plant sim, and it gives you several pieces of fruit. So you can you can create your sim, do the scenario without having to deal with this tree, or you can go into Inniscreen and ask the plant sims that are around there for a piece of fruit, and you can ask them multiple times. You can ask like one sim for a piece of fruit, and ask another sim for a piece of fruit, and so on and so forth. And yeah, so that you can get a nice supply. But we're doing it the tree route because we're not supposed to leave the lot. So yeah. Rocky, did you tell me your Gen 7 Sims husband is a werewolf? Oh, nice. How is that going? How is that going? Has he eaten the babies yet? I mean, has he eaten the furniture yet? Okay, so Sean stepped into the darkness. What are you doing here? A voice questioned. Sean was surprised to find someone else in the portal. This didn't stop them from following the voice. Fine then, take this, keep quiet, and get out, the voice commanded as Sean felt something land in their pocket, followed by a sudden push, forcing them back the way they came. So you got a bunch of elements: Plathium, Paralilium, Gublek, Wolfium, and Ozonate, but you have there's no fruit. So it looks like you can. Oh no, nope, you cannot explore it because it is closed now until tomorrow. That's fine. That's fine. We'll have to wait until the next break. Rock, he was a dormant wolf, and you were like, you know what? And you fuck it, and you took him for a transforming swim. Of course, when you did, he immediately went on a full moon induced rampage, but you directed him near his home. He came to his senses around 5 a.m. the next morning. I believe that who's awake? Optine's awake. There we go. I believe that the rampage and the werewolf is like going on a drunken night out. You do loads of you go out, you drink too much, you have a wild night, and then you come to your senses at like 6-7 o'clock the next morning, or actually probably around the next night, 6-7 o'clock the next night, and you don't remember anything that happened. I think that it's similar to that with werewolves in The Sims 4. I'm just saying. Whoa, Pogger67. Who did that? What? That's weird. Because oh, has my hold on. I think I've okay, Rock did it. Okay. Sorry, my browser just decided that it was going to extremely do it. Rock, I said 6-7. So you did 6-7. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Who else would have done that command? I don't know. There's several people watching this stream. It could have been any of you. It could have been any of you. I'm just saying. Shall we? Speaking of any of you, shall we go into the next news thing? I think we should. Because we do have a lot to talk about today. Paralives. Let's move into Paralives. And there's a new animation showcase that has just been made public on the Patreon as well as YouTube. So we've got walk styles for Paralives. There are 15 animations shown in the video, and these are all walk animations. So we've got child, pregnant, elder, energetic, gloomy, overjoyed, serious, jester, happy, stressed, sad, angry, embarrassed, disgusted, and bored. And that is absolutely amazing. 15 different walk styles. And they say, as part of our focus to help liven up our city, we thought that new walk styles should be next. We created new animations based on the parrots' vibes, emotions, and life stages. This really helped to give them a lot more personality. We needed to find the most efficient way to incorporate these new walk style cycles without having to rework the whole locomotion system. We decided the best solution was to use the existing walk cycle as a base and rework it for each situation while keeping the same speed and step length. You're probably wondering, what if my para is serious but also sad? Or what if my jester para is pregnant? Good question. We had to decide a priority order for each of these new walks. For now, the life stage walks have the highest priority, followed by the emotions when very strong, and finally the vibes. We still have a lot to do before our early access, but the last couple of weeks were very fun as we worked on adding more animations for toddlers and babies that we felt were missing. For example, toddlers can now fall asleep in the high chair as well as play and eat sand in the sandbox. Babies now have a proper start and stop animations for their crawl locomotion, and so on. We also got to be a little chaotic and are working on some very fun little additions to the game, but that's all I can say. Okay, so let's take a look at these walking animations. Oops, nope, I didn't want to get rid of me. I wanted to get rid of, there we go. Right, let's take a look at this. So there's the child. That's the pregnant walk. Oh, wow, okay. The elder walk. Hand on the back of the back. Hand on the back. That's good. Energetic walk. That's usually how I walk, by the way. Gloomy walk. That's me, how I walk in the mornings. Overjoyed walk. Ooh, I like that. Back really straight, shoulders back. Nice. Serious walk. Very similar, but the expressions changed a bit. Jester walk. Just laughing as you go, you know. Happy walk. I like that one. That's a good one. The different facial expressions are really good. They're stressed. Yeah. That's conveying stress. Sad. Okay. Aw. Angry. They've done a really good job at expressing the emotions. I mean, seriously. Embarrassed. Just please don't look at me. Disgusted. Bored. The disgusted walk, I'm not really sure about. That's not conveying disgust to me. But that's really good. I mean, seriously. Most of those are really, really good. The disgusted one, I'm not getting the sense of disgust from that too much. Let me see. Yeah, here's the disgusted walk again. So this is the embarrassed one. And here we are, disgusted walk. Yeah, I'm not... To me, that doesn't say disgust. To me, disgust would be like... You know... kind of like going... Ugh, and shine... You know, leaning away from whatever the source of the disgust emotion is. And maybe, you know, walking a little... You know, doing like a walk around thing. To me, that's more of a disgust than that one. But the other ones are really good. Jeeves, you're looking forward to para shenanigans. Same. Mandela eats sand. That's kind of neat. Am I evil? Because the first thing that my brain went to... If any of you know me well, you'll know where my brain went. The first thing that my brain went to was, if they eat sand, is there a chance of them finding, you know, like, cat leavings? Because, you know, you get cats outside, they see a sandbox, and they're like, ooh, it's a giant litter box. Rug, mirror, no. What? Mandela worms. Yes, and worms in the sandbox. Will the toddler Sims or toddler Paras dig around in the sandbox and be eating the sand and like grab a worm and nom nom nom, you know? Mandela, oh, kitty poopies, but there's no pets yet, are there? No, no, they are gonna add animals at a later date. But still, Jeeves, we need cat poop poisoning. Oh my god. Jeeves and Itchy San, yes. Yes, 100%. 100%. Definitely need Itchy San crack, yes. Rock, we do not want toddlers eating cat poop. But they do. But they do, Rock. IRL, kids will eat anything. Kids will eat anything, IRL. I mean, that's why, like, in my local park, there are signs all over the place that say, little kids will eat or will put anything in their mouths. Please pick up after your dogs. You know? Um, literally in one of our local parks, there's local playgrounds, play parks. There are signs that say that, little kids will pick up anything and put it in their mouths. Please pick up after your dogs. And it's like, yeah. Jeeves, don't eat that crunch. Yep, exactly. You speak from recent experience. It's just, yeah. So let's take a look. Hold on. I'm gonna go back and bring this back because I don't know what time it is. Oh, we're out of time. I was gonna say let's take a quick look at the comments because I love reading the comment section of Paralive videos. Love the differences in emotions without being over the top. Yep. So much emotion expressed in such a subtle way. And Mandela, yeah, exactly. What are we disgusted about? That did not look disgusted enough. Completely agree. Distinct without being wacky. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I hope we can give the older walk to other para ages, to be honest, because that's absolutely how my OA-riddled self walks. Same, I have fibromyalgia, and at 36 I walk like an old woman. I mean, that is... I like that. That is a really good idea. I'm sure you can mod that. I'm absolutely certain you'd be able to mod that in. I love how the walks are unique and much more accurate to real life rather than being extremely over-exaggerated. Subtle but distinct. You walk based on moods. I love this. I mean, it looks like everyone is still, pretty... is agreeing that these walks are good. For the most part, it looks pretty good. The pregnancy one seems a little off. As a mother of 6 who currently has a 3-month-old, the pregnant walk should be leaning back slightly with a hand to the lower back. Yeah, okay, I will agree with that, because when you... speaking from experience, I have given birth to 3 kids. So yeah, when you are pregnant... you do tend to lean back slightly, or you lean forward slightly. It all depends, 1, how big your belly is, and 2, what your natural posture is. With me, it was a mixture. So, like, first thing, when I was energetic, I would lean backwards, but I tended to lean forwards as the day progressed. So... but always, definitely a hand on the belly when standing around, or like right under the belly, or off to the side, rubbing, because unborn babies love putting their feet or hands right inside your ribs, which hurts. And then, yeah, definitely lower back as well. So, but yeah, it is good. These... 1, the comments are pretty much all in agreement, and 2, I do love the walks. Oh dear, James. Let's see. Also lol. Mandela, dogs also sometimes eat everything. Yep, yep. A dog, people are like, and I agree, as someone who's had multiple dogs during their entire lifetime, dogs are like toddlers. Dogs, even like 10-year-old dogs, elder dogs, they're still like toddlers, They will literally sniff at anything and everything. They will try to eat anything that they see on the floor. Rock, Mir's like, I'm not reading that. No, I'm not. I'm not. Has nothing to do with the current topic. But yes, I am so looking forward to Paralives. I really, really am. And speaking of, that is another one of the videos that I want to make this week is about Paralives. So, yeah. Mandela, dogs and parrots are definitely like toddlers, 100%. Jeeves Rock asked, very true, and you answered. And I'm glad that you answered because it is hilarious finding out what your extremely modded Sims get up to. I was watching a video. I know we need to go into the next session, but I was watching a video the other day of a parrot, YouTube short of a parrot, and this parrot's really well trained. They can say, what color is this? And the parrot will say purple, or it's orange. What's this made of? And the parrot will like clink its beak on the thing, go wood or metal. And they kept going in this video. And finally, the bird just was, the parrot was not having it. And he took the objects and flung them as far as he could away from him, dropped them on the floor. And he's like, treat now, earn treat, want a pistache. Pistachio, want a pistache, earn treat. It was so funny. Rock, what if instead of going to that focus session, we play Fortnite for 69 hours? 69 hours in 20 minutes? Not happening. That parrot's like, stop asking me what color stuff is. Yeah, he just wanted his pistachio. Very smart parrot, though. Very smart. Right, my friends, let's get going back into The Sims 4 and back into our focus session. Jeeves, only if it's Fortnite no build. Always Fortnite no build. I don't play anything but other than that anymore when I do play Fortnite. Rocky, you hate build mode as well. Yeah, same. All right, my friends, 20 minutes on the clock, and then we will catch up afterwards. Let's go.
Bow! Oh, Minpa! Dom Sabuna, Arbs, Aga Aga, Zarba! Chutas Arnoi. Fribs Kubarao. Hibby Chib. Brongi? DZ Bobna. Uh-huh.
Oh, Senna.
Oh, Fro loose. Dabishi Sleckum? Ken Kuya.
Osa Shune.
Row.
Oh, already.
Whoa! Perusa Zaru. Fuck no. Huh? Oh. Oh, scratch this. It's shooting. Cardool.
Quay Pavora. Zeepanorg. Tubi Yix. Oh, Naya.
All right, my friends, that is our third focus session done for this morning. Oh, excuse me for yawning. I've got lots done. I will 100% be ready to. I'm probably going to be recording. I'm gonna try to record one of these videos that I've got. After our afternoon stream, I'm hoping, but we'll see how it goes. I've got the creative itch, and my brain's just like, I really want to get these videos recorded. So we'll see how it goes after our afternoon stream, or I might be able to do it during our lunch break. Who knows? And speaking of break, it is break time, my friends. We are going to go off and have our afternoon lunch break. It is lunchtime here in the UK, so I'm going to go have something to eat, go for a bit of a walk. So, if you haven't eaten anything yet today, this is your reminder to grab a bite. If you're not particularly hungry yet, grab a banana, an apple, some grapes, carrots, a little bit of carrot sticks or cucumbers, just something, something that's a bit healthy, and will keep you fueled for a little while. Also, remember to stay hydrated. Make sure you have plenty of water on hand, and that you drink from it regularly. Mandela lunch and walkies. Exactly. My afternoon schedule. But anyways, we will be back here 2 p.m. UK time. That is in approximately 1 hour and 55 minutes from now. So please, come back for that. I'll see you then. Until then, as always, like I said, stay safe, stay hydrated, and have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you later. Bye. For now. I'll see you all back in 1 hour and 55 minutes. Set your alarms.